Hello, everyone. You know what time it is. Sorry I'm late, about 5 minutes late, but it's okay. I had to grab a beer. Let me go ahead and crack this beer. Not a real beer, it's a IBC root beer. Ah, that's delicious. All right, so we got a few things that I want to talk about today that are on the agenda for us to discuss. Some goofy people asserting some things that are not true, as usual. Sorry, I'm sharing. Let me go ahead and give a share to my regular profile ting. Oops, it's not letting me. And there goes my Stream Elements announcement. So hopefully people start coming in soon. All right. I see one viewer. How's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? Hope you're all well. Hope you're healthy. Hope you're safe. Cause shit's getting a little weird out here, you know? Shit's getting a little fucky. One of the most handsome people on the planet just shared the stream. So we're gonna get into it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it because now it's 10 after 10, and I got a couple things I want to talk about before I start gaming. So, obviously, we're gonna go through with the recurring theme of the week, as it seems, which is that George Floyd did not die of an overdose. George Floyd's blood toxicology did not contribute to his death, and George Floyd was killed by Derek Chauvin, a police officer who used, in the best case scenario, in terms of, in redeeming terms for the police department, in the best case scenario, he acted in a depraved heart manner and killed George Floyd using techniques that were outside of the purview of the protocol for how suspects are to be dealt with in the police force. And in the worst case scenario, he did exactly what he was trained to do and exactly what he trained other officers to do, which is kill a handcuffed man in the middle of the street with bystanders in broad daylight. And now we are having a trial for a murder that everyone witnessed. And normally I'm hesitant to say murder because, like I said, murder is a legal term. You have to be convicted and found guilty of murder in order to be a murderer. But I mean, he killed the guy, so I feel like it's pretty obvious at this point that he will be found guilty of murder. So I have a piece of evidence to show you all, and I know that the right wingers in the audience won't care because they're like addicted, like straight up emotionally invested in this idea that George Floyd would have somehow died on his own if this police officer hadn't kneeled on his neck for 9 straight minutes. But let's take a look at something really quick. So this is the New York Times, fake news, I know. But the thing about fake news is that when they're reporting on a third party information, it's not the news site themselves that's making up the information, which is what's so infuriating about people who said that it's fake news when the mainstream media talks about how Colorado actually has different voting laws than Georgia, which is something else I'll talk about in a minute because that makes my head hurt. But anyway, So here it says George Floyd showed signs of a brain injury 4 minutes before Derek Chauvin lifted his knee. A doctor testifies. Interesting. As you can see, and because there's dumb people who swear that Derek Chauvin didn't actually have his knee on George Floyd's neck, that it was actually on his back, you can clearly see his knee is on George Floyd's neck. Please stop repeating that dumb shit. It sounds silly. You look silly. You are silly. His toe was off the ground. His body weight was on George Floyd's neck. See this diagram here? Officer Chauvin's knee is near vertical. His toes are off the ground, signifying half his body weight, 91.5 pounds, is directly compressing the neck. With his toes on the ground, the weight on the neck is 86.9 pounds. Half the shank's weight is supported by the toes. A veteran lung doctor testified on Thursday that George Floyd's death was caused in part by Derek Chauvin's knees pressing against his neck and back, making it impossible for him to breathe, and that Mr. Floyd showed signs of a brain injury about 4 minutes before Mr. Chauvin lifted his knee from his neck. Dr. Martin J. Tobin, a pulmonologist and critical care doctor in Chicago, said in court that the combination of Mr. Chauvin's pressure, the handcuffs pulling Mr. Floyd's hands behind his back, and Mr. Floyd's body being pressed against the street had caused him to die from a low level of oxygen. And for any of you dumbass right-wingers who have any, because I've already explained that one of the people in the trial said himself that when you handcuff someone's hands behind their back, it makes it more difficult for them to breathe. You just go ahead and Google positional asphyxia for me. I'm not even going to bother Googling it for you, and I'm not going to spell it for you either. You can spell it as fucking wrong as you want, and I'm pretty sure you'll still be able to find what I'm talking about. So, the testimony from Dr. Tobin on the 9th day of the trial of Mr. Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer who has been charged with murdering Mr. Floyd, signaled a shift into a new phase in which medical testimony will be crucial. Mr. Chauvin's lawyer has suggested that Mr. Floyd died from the fentanyl and methamphetamine that were found in his system, but prosecutors argue that Mr. Chauvin had killed him by kneeling on him for more than 9 minutes and cutting off his air supply. Dr. Tobin was adamant that Mr. Chauvin's actions had caused Mr. Floyd's death on May 25th. He pinpointed the exact moment in the graphic bystander video of the arrest in which he said Mr. Floyd had died, noting that his eyes had opened wide and then closed again. At that point, Mr. Chauvin's knee remained on his neck. You can see his eyes, he's conscious, and then you see that he isn't, Dr. Tobin said. That's the moment that life goes out of his body. That's a doctor that says this, not the mainstream media, not fucking, whatever dumbass bullshit you guys are talking about. This is a doctor in a trial where it is literally illegal to lie, where he will go to jail if he lies. This is a doctor saying this. The doctor also rejected the defense's arguments about drugs, saying that videos showed Mr. Floyd breathing at a normal rate before he went unconscious, meaning any fentanyl in his system was not having an effect on his breathing. What a thing. A healthy person subjected to what Mr. Floyd was subjected to would have died, Dr. Tobin said. Thank you for the like. Eric J. Nelson, the lawyer for Mr. Chauvin, pushed back on Dr. Tobin's testimony during his questioning and suggested that Mr. Floyd could have died of an overdose. Dr. Tobin agreed that fentanyl could have hindered Mr. Floyd's breathing if he had taken the drug in the minutes before police officers pushed him to the ground, but the doctor said Mr. Floyd had never gone into a coma, something he said would happen before a person dies of a fentanyl overdose. Mr. Nelson also sought to portray the medical care that Mr. Floyd received from paramedics as lacking, saying they had not inserted the tube down Mr. Floyd's throat until 9 minutes after they arrived. In his testimony, Dr. Tobin said he had determined that Mr. Chauvin had pressed his left knee on Mr. Floyd's neck for more than 90% of the time that Mr. Floyd was on the ground, and that he had kept his right knee on Mr. Floyd's back for the majority of the time as well. That pressure, combined with having his hands cuffed behind his back and pushed into the street face down, had cut off oxygen and caused his heart to stop, Dr. Tobin said. He was being squished between the two sides, he said. Mr. Floyd was so desperate for air at one point that he tried to lift himself off the ground by pushing his right knuckle against a police car's tire, the doctor said. Dr. Tobin, who works in pulmonology and critical care at Edward Hines Jr. Veterans Affairs Hospital and at Loyola University's medical school, spoke for more than 2 hours to jurors. He said he had asked not to be paid when prosecutors asked if he would testify in the case. At several points, he encouraged jurors to feel parts of their own necks to demonstrate what he was saying. Most of them followed along. Dr. Tobin said that the factors that cut off Mr. Floyd's air supply had led to what could be called asphyxia, which he said was just another word for oxygen deprivation. A prosecutor told jurors when the trial began that Mr. Floyd had died of asphyxia. At one point in a video of Mr. Floyd's arrest, Dr. Tobin noted Mr. Chauvin's left foot appeared to rise off the ground, which the doctor said meant that half of Mr. Chauvin's body weight was pressing on Mr. Floyd's neck. After about 4 minutes and 51 seconds, Dr. Tobin said Mr. Floyd stopped speaking or groaning. After just over 5 minutes, Mr. Floyd appeared to straighten out his legs, which Dr. Tobin said was a signal that Mr. Floyd was having a type of seizure because he had suffered a brain injury from the oxygen deprivation. He said Mr. Chauvin's knee had stayed on Mr. Floyd's neck for 3 minutes and 27 seconds after he took his last breath. The doctor said the handcuffs were also an extremely important factor in Mr. Floyd's death because Mr. Chauvin and another officer had pushed his hands upward and against his back, pressing his chest against the hard street. When you're turned prone and with the knee on the back, now the work that Mr. Floyd has to perform becomes huge, Dr. Tobin said, adding, he has to try to lift up the officer's knee with each breath. So once again, I must repeat this because I have stupid people in my audience. George Floyd did not die of an overdose. The amount of fentanyl in his system may have contributed to difficulty breathing, but he was not comatose. He was conscious and alert when they were deciding to go to do what you see on screen to him. Therefore, with the exclusion of Derek Chauvin's attorney, for obvious fucking reasons, everyone is pretty much in agreement that what you're seeing right here, this shit right here, is what killed George Floyd. Not fentanyl, not methamphetamine. Derek Chauvin killed George Floyd, and it's fucking embarrassing that I have to keep repeating this. So, moving on. We got other stuff that I want to talk about. So there was a shooting in Texas. I'll read this local news report. Bryan, Texas. Police confirm one person was killed and 5 others were shot Thursday afternoon at Kentmore Cabinets in Bryan. A Texas Department of Public Safety trooper was also shot in Grimes County in connection to the Bryan business shooting. Police and DPS officials say a suspect was taken into custody in Bedias, but could not rule out whether another suspect was involved. At a 6 p.m. press conference, Bryan Police Chief Eric Busk said that they do not have a motive for the suspect in the shooting. The DPS trooper who was shot in Grimes County while pursuing the suspect was taken by medical helicopter to St. Joseph Health Regional Hospital in Bryan. The trooper was in surgery according to Busk. At last update, the trooper was in serious but stable condition. Busk said police were called to the cabinet manufacturer at 2:30 p.m. Thursday. Officers arrived on scene at 2:36 p.m., at which point the suspect had left the business. One person died at the scene and 4 were transported to St. Joseph Health Regional Hospital in Bryan in critical condition, according to Busk. The police chief said that one additional person is in non-critical condition. A 7th person was transported for an asthma attack. St. Joseph Health says one patient is in stable condition at St. Joseph Health College Station and 4 are at a St. Joseph Health Regional Hospital in Bryan. 2 patients at the Bryan Hospital are currently in critical condition and 2 are currently stable. The suspect's identity has not been released, but Busk said the suspect is an employee of Kentmore Cabinets and used a handgun in the shooting. Witnesses have described to KBTX that the shootings appeared targeted. Police said no motive was apparent at this time. The business did not go on lockdown once police arrived on the scene because the suspect had fled the area, according to Busk. Employees at the scene were interviewed and have since been released. Busk did not rule out the possibility of additional suspects and said police are working on a phone line where the families of Kentmore employees can get updates. Most employees have been allowed to leave the facility. When asked about the city being added to the growing list of cities experiencing mass shootings in 2021, Busk said it is unprecedented in Bryan. This is the first incident like this in the city that I'm aware of, said Busk. He noted that addressing mental illness in the community is vital to curbing more mass shootings like this from happening. There is still an active police situation off FM 2818 at Stone City Drive as law enforcement responds to the scene. Bryan, College Station, and Texas A&M Police responded to the scene along with the Brazos County Sheriff's Office, Brazos County Constables, and the Texas Department of Public Safety. Federal agencies also provided manpower and support at the scene. There's tweets and stuff at the bottom. And I gotta tell you, I am genuinely tired of this whole mental illness causes mass shootings narrative, because I am mentally ill and I have managed to go 31 going on 32 years without shooting up all my coworkers and loved ones and peers. So cheers to that. It doesn't help that people outside the U.S. also feel that our mass shootings are driven by mental illness. I mean, yeah, that also doesn't really help. That's also not great. And shoot, I was gonna say something else, or I was gonna look at something else, but oh yeah, this is what I wanted to check out too before I talk about the voting. Yeah, yeah, the whole, and the crazy thing is a lot of liberals will repeat that shit too, that white supremacy is a mental illness. It's really fucking disgusting. So this is also what I wanted to look at. Joe Manchin continuing to suck, as Joe Manchin does, because Joe Manchin sucks. Joe Manchin, I will not vote to eliminate or weaken the filibuster. When Americans vote to send their 2 senators to Washington, they trust that they will work to represent the interests of their state on equal footing with 98 other senators. I have always said if I can't go home and explain it, I can't vote for it, and I respect that each of my colleagues has the same responsibility to their constituents. It's no accident that a state as small as West Virginia has the same number of senators as California or Texas. It goes to the heart of what representative government is all about. The founding fathers, I love liberals, dude. The founding fathers understood that the challenges facing a rural or small state would always be very different from a more populous state. Designating each state with the same number of senators, regardless of the population, ensured that rural and small states and the Americans who live in them would always have a seat at the table. The filibuster is a critical tool to protecting that input in our democratic form of government. That is why I have said it before and will say it again to remove any shred of doubt. There is no circumstance in which I will vote to eliminate or weaken the filibuster. The time has come to end these political games and to usher a new era of bipartisanship where we can find common ground on the major policy debates facing our nation. I don't even feel like reading the rest of this. We get the idea. Joe Manchin fucking sucks. Joe Manchin is basically a diet Republican. I don't know why people continue to vote for him. I guess that's their best option considering it's West Virginia. I'm surprised they even got a Democrat in there, even though this dude is clearly a fucking conservative. So yeah. Let's take a look at something else as well. Okay, so here is a fact check. Whoops. Because something that's been coming up a lot lately by stupid people, and I'm actually going to adjust the stream title too. Good morning, Vulcan, even though it's 10:30 at night. Okay, so one of the things that you keep seeing from conservatives who, surprise, surprise, don't know anything about how their government works, don't know anything about their own ideologies, other than that they don't want brown people to be able to vote, just like the founding fathers, is that Colorado has the same types of voting laws as Georgia, and hence the MLB is hypocritical for moving to Colorado when it's just to show blah, 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 whatever stupid shit conservatives are saying. When, in fact, Colorado is rated as one of the easiest states to vote in. Let me take a swig really quick and then I'll get into reading this just to wet my whistle. Okay. So when Major League Baseball decided to move the All-Star game to Denver, it was a moment of celebration for many Colorado politicos. MLB had pulled the game from Atlanta in response to criticism of Georgia's new voting law. The choice of Coors Field as a new site was seen by Colorado lawmakers as another validation of Colorado's reputation for having some of the nation's most accessible and secure elections. But the move quickly met a new conservative talking point. The states aren't that different, Republican lawmakers claimed. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp said on Fox News that the change doesn't make a whole lot of sense, arguing that Colorado has equally restrictive laws. He and others, who are stupid, pointed out that Georgia offers voters 17 days of in-person early voting, while Colorado has only 15 of those in-person days. So hypocritical, Kemp said. Senator Tim Scott, a South Carolina Republican, posted a similar message on Twitter. What they don't tell you is that you only have like fucking 4 hours to vote on those 17 days. But I'm sure this article will get to that. Why Colorado has fewer in-person voting days. There's a major difference between the states, though. Colorado votes by mail. Every registered voter receives a ballot about 15 to 20 days before the election, and instead of waiting in line at a polling station, the vast majority simply drop the ballot in a mailbox or a secure drop box. According to information from the Secretary of State, 99.3% of Colorado primary voters used one of those methods last year. So while it's true that Colorado has fewer days for in-person voting, it also has far less demand for in-person voting. Voters rarely encounter lines here, and the ultimate result of Colorado's system is relatively high turnout. Georgia's new law moves the state away from Colorado's vote-by-mail approach, pushing more voters to show up in person. For example, under the new law, Georgia elections officials can only mail out absentee applications to voters who individually request it, shutting down one approach to encouraging mail balloting, and voters will have a shorter window to ask for those ballots. Georgia sent out absentee applications to millions of voters in the 2020 primary, even if they hadn't requested it, to encourage absentee voting during the pandemic. The Georgia law also bans mobile voting centers, and it strictly limits the use of drop boxes. This is another area where Colorado is moving in the opposite direction. Colorado had one drop box per 9,400 active registered voters for the last election, with the Secretary of State boasting about adding scores of new locations in the past few years. Georgia has now set a cap of one box per 100,000 active registered voters. The metropolitan Atlanta area could see its number of drop boxes drop from 94 to 23, the New York Times reported, and instead of being outdoors with 24-hour access, as many in Colorado are, the Georgia boxes must be inside government buildings and voting sites. Meanwhile, Georgia's law adds an additional Saturday of early voting, but it limits the hours of those early voting days to 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. In other words, if you go to work at 9 a.m., and you get off of work at 5 p.m., you got 2 hours. 2. To rush your ass to whatever voting site there is, wait in whatever line there is, hope you can get your vote in and get back to work on time without being late. Or being late to pick up your kids or whatever you got going on, right? But of course, the other side of that is that, illegal aliens. Ooh, the illegal aliens can't jump the border and vote for communism, I guess. I don't know. Whatever dumb shit right-wingers believe. How the state's ID requirements compare. Kemp and others also have said that Colorado requires photo identification to vote, which is false. It's false. Colorado does require some form of ID when voters register for the first time and whenever they vote in person, but the state accepts 16 different forms of identification. 16. That's more forms of identity. It's harder to get into a fucking R-rated movie than it is to vote in Colorado. I want you guys to understand that. It's harder to get into a fucking R-rated movie than it is to vote in Colorado. The options include common identification cards like a driver's license, U.S. passport, or government employee ID, but Colorado also accepts Medicare and Medicaid cards, college IDs, utility bills, bank statements, and paychecks. Colorado does not require identification for mail voting once a person is registered. Instead, the state mails a ballot to the person's home and then matches their signature against a database when the ballot is returned. Georgia allows only 6 forms of ID for in-person voting. And the state requires that voters provide a driver's license number, a copy of a state identification card, or a social security number each time they vote by mail. Georgia does allow first-time voters to use documents such as utility bills, bank statements, and government documents that show the person's name and address as identification if they were not able to prove residency when they first applied to vote. But that option is only available for the person's first time voting in the state. Water and food for voters. The Georgia law's limits on providing food and water near polling sites have become another focus for criticism. After the All-Star game moved, viral tweets claimed that Colorado has the same restrictions, which is false. And just think about how fucking dumb you have to be. First of all, think that having restrictions on serving food and drinks to people waiting all fucking day in line to vote, how fucking dumb that is. But then to not only assume that that is reasonable, but then to assume that other states have those same level of restrictions can only be just straight fucking baby brain, like right-wing fucking, like, I'm literally having my worldview baby birded to me by Rupert Murdoch. Like, that's how fucking stupid you have to be. Like, my entire worldview is literally crafted and fed to me by the GOP's propaganda machine. That's the type of person you have to be. But in Georgia, the new law bans any person from distributing food or water within 150 feet of a polling place or within 25 feet of a voter standing in line at a polling place. In Colorado, the state says that comfort teams may provide food and water as long as they don't promote a political candidate or cause. Interesting. Colorado voters are also likely to need sustenance while waiting to vote since they rarely encounter lines. So even though they don't even need food and drink because they're probably not going to have to wait to vote in person, you could still give them food and drink. How about that? Imagine that. Georgia lawmakers have argued that poll workers can still set up water stations. They said the law was supposed to prevent campaigns from trying to influence voters with gifts. Weird how Colorado accomplished that without straight up eliminating that from the fucking situation, right? But I'm sure you fucking dumbass right-wingers are going to continue to repeat the same fucking stupid-ass Fox News talking points. The same Tucker Carlson, fucking Steven Crowder, fucking Bill O'Reilly talking points about how Colorado has the same exact voting laws as Georgia because you're stupid. You do absolutely no research on anything that you hear from those individuals. You're literally just like Republicans good, Democrats bad, right-wing media good, left-wing media or liberal media or center media fake. Anything that doesn't completely fucking full-on fillet Donald Trump and the GOP and whatever low-key white supremacist bullshit I believe in is fake news. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to change my worldview. I just want to be stupid forever and be coddled forever. You're a silly person. You have silly beliefs. The system that you subscribe to is silly. And you're going to continue to be silly. And you will learn nothing. With all that said, let's go ahead and get into some games of Hunt. I'm surprised nobody's come in here to fucking try and troll me yet. Because I know that Dandelion Clown was commenting on my last video before I started the stream. Oh, it's updating. Sorry, everyone. I got so many fucking notifications. Here we go. Game's updated. Game is starting. And hope everyone's having a good night. I'm having a fairly decent night. I get paid tomorrow. Yeah, Kuma. I hope they're listening and just molding. or they're just steadily typing walls of text of wrong shit to send me that they think is right just because they fucking saw it on like the Federalist, or they saw it on right-wing media or Law Enforcement Today on Facebook or something. I read this. I didn't even read the article. I read the headline, and I agree with the headline. Therefore, everything I read in this article must be true. Like those types of people. I would say that I hope they're listening, but I know that their brains are just actual fucking singularities. Information goes in and it doesn't come out. They don't repeat it. They don't verbalize it. They don't type it. It's just fucking gone. It disappears into the black hole that is their fucking brain.
I'll sing you into sleep. You prayed your
Nacho's on. Rest in peace, Kuma is on as well. There's so many people on.
The future's past divide.
Who do I want to play with though? There's so many people. I have like 9 people playing Hunt right now. I'll hit up Rest in Peace Kuma. It's like, nah. Let me hit up Cyborg just because he is a fellow streamer.
Those haunted hollow eyes. You sang the lullaby. You'll pay for what you read.
Okay, Cyborg Ninja did not respond. Let's see. Thick 2010. Med Thick did not respond. Let's see what's up with Nacho. Med Thick responded. He's in a party. Nacho responded. If you want to hop on, I'm going to play with Nacho. Jesus, why is this shit so loud? How did my phone get off silent? Nice, Kuma. I will invite you. I haven't been in my Discord in a while. Wow, Cyborg Ninja just got back to me. Cyborg Ninja wants us to join his Discord, I guess. Let me let Nacho know. Oh, I forgot you kicked him from your Discord. I forgot. I completely forgot that we'll see how this goes. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I forgot what you told me. We'll see how it goes. Yo.
What's up? What's up?
Yo.
Is it just you?
My cousin Kuma's hopping on too.
Alright.
Hang on, I'm about to PM you, Kuma.
You can send the invites then. Warning, I'll be doing good only the first game. For the first game, I'm going to be dog shit. Because I'm probably going to prestige at this game.
Word. Alright, let me invite him.
Yeah. You need an invite to the Discord?
Yeah, I don't think he's in here. Hang on.
Okay. Copy. You have to go to the welcome and grab a link from there.
Oh, bet.
But if anything, I'll just send you one real quick. Yeah, I send you one on DMs in Discord.
Alright, I'll send it to him. Gross. Sorry. We're at a party together right now. Do you want me to invite you or anyone else to join up on you?
No, you can invite me. That's what I say. You man.
Bet.
Yeah. Does you have everybody? There's no point of me inviting you. Honestly.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Ooh, you got the skin. I'm trying to get it. I'm only like a quarter of the way.
Oh, he joined. Let me see. Let me give him the roll. On showdown roll and get him. There you go. Now you can see the channels.
That skin is so
Let's
tough.
see. Where's the Mosin?
There he goes.
What's up, guys?
No. What's up with you?
Not much, man. Chilling tonight.
Nice. That's what I want to hear.
That fucking play Dr. Skin is so tough. I wish I was farther along. I wish I had more time to play this game so I can unlock more shit.
I've been grinding.
Grinding. You know what I keep in the line. And
We still have 10 more days, so.
whoops. Thank you for the like, Tommy. I'm copping that new Undeath when it drops. That shit's flames. That shit is cavemen discovering fire. I don't know if you can hear me, Kuma, but Nacho's down to play too, so we can always just join up on him as well. She just like waited to get brained. Do I have gator legs on? Nah, I don't. Well then.
It must have spawned right on top of it.
Yeah. It is right on the spawn too.
And it's scrap peak. Are we going for that? That's where all the points are.
I guess we'll see. I'm just kind of following Cyborg.
You can fight him. I don't give a fuck. I'm always down to fight.
I could definitely use the practice.
Alright, let's go.
They're all the way across the map though, is the only thing.
So, we can make it.
Alright, bet. I have a feeling we're not going to make it there, though, because we wasted so much time there. If we were going to head there, we probably should have decided to do it like 2 minutes ago, but we'll see how this goes.
We have people on the right. We got people on the right. Do you want to fight them? I can see them right now.
Down.
They're in this compound. Where's the clue here?
The boss is probably in there.
Oh shit.
They fired on me.
There was a guy to my left. Dude, there was a guy with... He has a bomb lance. Don't get close. Ooh, nice. I only saw two. You probably get the rest of one of us. Rest. He's resting too. Rest me while he's inside.
Didn't I reload?
Shit, she poisoned me. Nice shot.
Thank God for the crouch glitch.
I swear I reloaded before I walked in there. I don't know why I didn't shoot.
Don't walk to the left. Don't walk to the left. Alright, I guess we're doing over here. I guess we're doing the boss over here.
Yeah, sounds good.
That other team is headed this way as well.
Alright, we need to do this quick then. They're here, they're here.
Shit! I don't know how he shot me. I'm burning. The fire from that barrel reached me. Alright, I'm out. Oh, nice. Shit, up in the barn. Saw it the last fucking second. You might be getting third party, just so you know. Yep, you're getting third party. Nice shot. Ooh, good try. Ah, good try. Make them come to you. There you go. They're gonna try to rush you from the right. He might get killed. He makes it.
Got sniped from the barn.
Shit, I got sniped too. They were behind you.
This is not looking good.
Yeah, you got two different teams on you. Nice kill.
What? No, give me my Mosin back. Okay, game.
Nice. They're resin on the other side of the wall. Good try. Ah, good try.
There's too many of them.
We did all right for a minute.
I killed a whole other team on myself, man.
You did.
I should not let them rest.
I was missing my shots. This was my first game.
No, you good. That's my first game too. I got fucking fuck.
Oh, that was a painful L. But it's cool. I'm already maxed out anyway.
It's about to get worse. I'm fresh meat. Fresh meat.
Ah, you just prestiged? That sucks.
Yeah. Oh, all you guys are gonna do is kill the first guy, and then I can grab his gun.
True. 8 hunters killed. Sheesh. Dolch. I'm gonna get a legendary. Go with. I could have swore I had a bomb lance. I guess I got killed with it. Go with Mosin bayonet. And. Should I do. I've been doing alright with the hand crossbow. I'll just go with the officer brawler for now. Choke bombs are a must. And let's see, sticky bomb is a must. I'll take an ammo box just cuz, and then 2 vitality shots.
And they kick us out.
Damn.
Yikes. That's cool, because then that means nice to have physician on too. Does incendiary ammo do less damage for the Mosin?
Yep.
Alright, never mind. I'll skip it then. Do I have to use... What's that?
It's still a 2-tap, but... So I think long ammo, Incinerate, is trash as fuck. Because the point is, if the Mosin, you hit him twice, they're already dead, right?
True.
And the Incendiary ammo, if you hit them twice, they're dead. So they don't really get a chance to get on fire anyway.
Facts.
Because it does 106 damage, I get it, and you only have 150 health. So it doesn't really matter. It's not like you get to get them on fire. You know? I think the only incendiary ammo you should use is on a small ammo, like the Winnie. Because sometimes they can get 3-tapped. So.
That's true. I just put the high speed on my Mosin officer, or my Nagant officer.
And then the Mosin, what makes long ammo good is that you can penetrate. And the fast rate. So, unless you use the splitter ammo, that's the only thing good on the Mosin and the Labelle now. Everything else is trash.
Gotta have the bayonet on my Mosin. Hey, what up, Pierce? thanks for coming through. I got the knucks. You see, I got the knucks on my Pete, and I got the fucking bayonet on my rifle. And they're both Russian as fuck. They're both big Russie. Thanks for the like, Wayne. So say those bees better not be coming for me. It's all good, Pierce. Play this shit in the background. I get all the same engagements. You did me some heat. It was some pretty decent heat tonight. Ten on the dot every weeknight is when I do my usual. Thanks for the like, Pierce. No mauling YouTube deputies tonight. That dude Dandelion was still in the comments on my last video, so I could have sworn he was gonna be in here mauling tonight, but I guess he fucked off to do whatever shit he had going on, to go fucking dip some skull or beat his wife or something.
A fucking zombie to step on a branch.
5 teeth extracted. Fuck, dude, I'm sorry. I have to get 4 extracted. I have to get all my wisdom teeth out still. And I've been avoiding it and procrastinating and all that good stuff. So I really fucking hate the dentist. I've been trying to like adult up and like not be afraid of needles, not be afraid of the dentist, all that kind of shit. But, like, fuck, dude, there's still, like, the 9-year-old child in me that just expects them to have me fucking, like, straight torture chambered up.
I hate these low-level guns.
You get used to them when you're me.
Wisdom teeth bro. +1. Word.
I like long ammo too much. I like wall banging and shit.
I want to get there. I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm missing. I don't have any really good wall bangs yet. Oh, this fucker. Did you write? That's cool. Yeah, what freaks me out is when the year I graduated, I'm aging myself here, even though I say how old I am all the fucking time. The year I graduated, 2007, I actually went and got my x-rays and my consultation, all that stuff done. And, the way that my lower wisdom teeth are, apparently they're literally like right next to the nerve. And if the person extracting them like even touches those nerves, I will be paralyzed in my lower jaw. The dentist or like the dentist assistant or whatever literally put her hand on my shoulder and was like, good luck. Said good luck, looked me in my eye and said good luck. And I was like, fuck that.
Determination.
And yeah, I have not even touched my wisdom teeth since. Novocaine kills. I'm just trying to be out. I don't know if I want to get numbed up. I'm probably going to have to be put out because they have to just straight up like dig in there and get them out. This shit's probably going to be expensive. I'm trying to get insurance at my new job before I do any of that shit. If I can make it the 60 days or 90 days or whatever without my fucking mouth exploding. That bleed was trash. That door actually opened. $600 total. Sheesh. I guess I gotta figure something out. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, somebody has a Dolch.
That's not good. That's really not good. Oh my god.
Be careful running.
Coming in this?
Yeah, I just ran into a little trouble back there is all.
Oh, they know we're here.
Well, that's fun. I don't think that was at me. Nice shot.
That wasn't me. There's two teams here. It's a guy in that white building. It's hit right here on the haystack. Oh my god, you can rest. What a fucking shot with a crossbow. He switched the shot bow. God damn it. You can rest, cemetery. Or one of you
I'm
guys.
coming back for you, yeah.
Just close the window.
Fuck. Shit, fuck. Missed both my shots and he fucking Caldwell wall banged me.
Behind these.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to cross that big old field to get to him.
He's got a Caldwell rival with slugs, so be careful. Yep, there you go.
Got me
That
with the
sucks.
crossbow.
Oh, damn.
Is it just that last dude?
Yeah, it's two of them. Got anything to throw at him?
No.
Ah, good try. Yeah, he pulled his Caldwell out.
Fuck these slugs, dude.
Yeah, the slugs are pretty fucking mean.
Dude, I should have looted the girl on the bottom. There's a girl on the body in the bottom. I cannot do winnies. I can't. I just can't. My aim sucks. Iron sight on that shit is horrible for me. That's why I can't do Mosin either. I hate it. Just give me the label. Telly. I should bring this Springfield. I should.
I might try out the label. I usually use the Mosin, but I might try the label out this round.
I fucking love the label. I mean, the Mosin is in some way better. It's just I can't hit shit. Just can't hit shit.
Excuse me. I want another Mosin, so I'm gonna use Iron Sharpshooter. Unequip that. It's not a leggy, but who cares? Leave it equipped.
How much damage do explosive bolts do? That put me down.
It was a shot bolt. They one tap to the body.
Yeah, it's basically like getting hit point blank with a shotgun.
Yeah.
I thought I was safe because you said he had a shotgun, and I was like, all right, there's some distance, but
No,
That was a different dude.
Shot bullet is shot bullet is a slug, basically. It just kills you no matter what. I'm gonna check up here for a gun. Alright, never mind. So Winnie again. Stay up there. Two. Hey!
Get it eventually.
3.
Third time's the charm.
Oh shit. Oh. Hey, you think you're hot shit, buddy? You think you're hot shit, bro? Oops. Not what I meant.
Well, this is botched.
South we go. Better be a good gun up here.
I forgot he just prestiged.
Springfield Marksman. No one the Marksman? The Marksman? Okay, we'll take the Marksman.
They're at Blanchett Graves fighting. Where is this guy? It was at least 2 of them.
It's across the river. They're both down there.
He just ran away.
Shit, fuck, they're both weak.
I panicked. That was my
It's all
bad.
good. Shot that dude with the Mosin like twice, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, they're like directly above you, behind you.
I killed two of you.
He's trying to wall bang you. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm so bad! Fuck,
That was so
dude.
crazy to watch,
I
dog.
thought you
You
had
tried so fucking hard. That shit was crazy.
Dude. I should, bro, I died to this. Look at this, See, I'm just done, dude. Look at this fucking, jeez! I'm done. So bad. I should have just backed out. Or knife him too. Fuck, dude. I knifed the other two. Why can't I knife that one, you know? Like, fuck, dude. Fuck me, dude. It's so bad. So bad. I'm just bringing Romero's. Fuck it. Just bringing Romero, dude.
Dual Romeros.
Romero, dude.
That sucks. That was my highest leveled character too.
Salty. I'm a little bit salty.
I can't even afford it. Wow.
Fuck that.
Yikes. Guess I'll take her. She's crypt out, and I'll take. I'll get the free one. I got the Caldwell conversion with the dum-dums in it. Just shanking the horse. That's my bad.
Oh, I'm not hungry, crap.
I'm guessing the boss is near that clue too, because I hear explosions and shit every day. Yep.
They didn't waste no time.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is actually pretty bad. This is very not good.
Alright, I'm gonna find a fucking good gun up here. Alright.
It's gonna be good.
That'd be great.
Oh, this is bad.
What'd you get?
I got a spark sniper.
Nice.
I get myself in the
I'm gonna
goofiest
regret it,
situations on
honestly.
here just because I want to go a different way than everybody else. I'm kind of far behind y'all, but I'm catching up.
Decided not to fuck with them dogs.
So much shit always happens when I'm by myself. It's always me and my own little adventure.
Damn, I sway on this thing without steady aim. That better be you guys behind me.
It's me.
What is that building? I hear this.
You get one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
She's dead on that window.
Never mind, it's emulator, sorry.
I just try to guess. That's...
Well, they can see us now.
Another team there. Let's start pushing in. Yeah. Ooh, that hold is risky. Be careful for that red barrel.
saw your little trap. Tagged him.
Shit, he got me. Oh my god.
Did you get each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh my
traded.
God.
Whatever. He got a good fisting. I bet his wife never told him that before. I bet his wife never told him that.
That's funny.
Knocked that guy's teeth out. I didn't even have to bite his ear off. Let's go 4.
Yeah, Cyborg, how's your back feeling? It's not hurting from carrying me too hard, is it?
I don't have a back anymore.
I'm getting carried too. I'm getting hard carried.
Just wait till I get my guns. I'm gonna feel sorry in a second.
I'm gonna go with Mr. Old Town Road here. He looks like he's got some promise. Rolando Wolfgang, we need more black representation. I kind of agree with that, but I also disagree with it. I feel like we as black people should just continue to do our own thing. You know what I mean? Not saying I'm not only nationalist, like separate but equal shit, but I just kind of feel like we could totally just do our own thing and it would be perfectly okay. This is officially poverty build times, so. I appreciate you coming through, Rolando Wolfgang. I'm trying to do some good here. I'm trying to do some good here on the YouTube. There's a lot of really good black content creators. We also gotta strive for greatness. That's facts. That's true. But at the same time, like, I feel like because we exist in such embattled conditions at all times, just us surviving and creating art and doing stuff is us being great. You know what I mean? Just because we have to go through so much shit just to be us. You feel me? So, okay. Bless you too, Rolando. I appreciate you coming through and supporting me. Oh, we gotta go through so much just to live that everything we do pretty much is guaranteed to be great. And the crazy thing is, we gotta work twice as hard to be considered half as good. On that note, let me get my time card ready for tomorrow to bring in case they try to short me on my overtime hours. I got nothing long range to fight with this round, keep in mind.
Is that the clue right there under that armor? It is.
Yep.
What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, what's up? Oh, you think you're hot shit, bro? You think you're hot shit, bro?
I threw 2 throwing knives at him.
You about to die?
Yeah, the fucking bees.
Shoot her. I don't care if you go loud.
Oh my god, this is such a bad situation. Oh my god.
Oh, boss is here. Boss is here. I think somebody's fighting him though.
Get off of me.
Who's fighting the other boss?
Somebody's fighting this one right now. They're fighting it with poison.
Really? You happy now?
I killed one.
He's far as shit away.
Hey, one left on me. I killed the other ones. He's exactly right there resting. That's it. Good job. Ah, dude, thank God.
I would have been so mad if I lost that.
You didn't even heal neither. You were going in there with half health.
It was awful nice of them to DPS the boss for us and secure the banish.
No, I lost a bar.
Oh, that sucks. I don't know why he tried to rush me like that. He had to have heard my shotgun on that first shot. We're both right on distractions, so there's Dandelion. What dumb wrong shit do you have for the stream today, my guy? What right-wing talking points are you ready to be cocky with now? The flag trigger you? How am I the one triggered? You're the one that continues to come to a complete stranger's stream to parrot right-wing talking points. Kind of sounds like you're the one triggered, my dude. Why do you feel the need to defend a flag against a complete stranger?
You guys can grab if you want.
It's okay to say that your butt hurt.
I'm gonna go start going that
Okay,
way.
I know you're emotional. Clearly very emotionally invested in all the right-wing bullshit you talk about.
Yeah, they're extracting anyway.
Was that a Romero? Yeah. Might as well take it. Philip Adams, I don't even know who that is. Is that another one of your... See, this is why right-wingers are weird, man. Why do you guys play this tit-for-tat game where you come up with, like, random people who, like, commit murder as if the #1 committers of, like, terrorism in the United States aren't white supremacists? Yeah, thank you, Dinosaur. I appreciate you. Yeah. You got this guy Dandelion in my YouTube comments right now that still believes that George Floyd died of a fentanyl overdose, even though all of the doctors and all of the fucking medical examiners and shit teabagged the fuck out of that goofy ass narrative. But he just really wants to repeat Derek Chauvin's attorney's defense in public for some reason and think he's smart, I guess. Let me Google Philip Adams while we're sitting here about to extract just so I can see what dumb shit he's talking about now. Philip Adams. Oh, the football player? I mean, who knows, dude? Who fucking knows? This is gonna come and go in the news cycle just like all the other fucking murders and shit. Except for the only difference is right-wingers are gonna cling to this shit and be like, how come this isn't a huge story when the dude literally fucking killed himself? I appreciate you coming through though, Dinosaur. And what's up, Big Richard Lizard Man? You know what's crazier than this? Well, not crazier, but just like another thing that I could randomly pull out of my ass. Like, why did fucking Chris Benoit kill his wife and his kid, dude? Like, who fucking knows? And quite honestly, who cares? It's sad and it's fucked up, and I wish it didn't happen, but it's like, the fuck is the point in talking about it other than to be like, look at this black guy who killed people? It's all wrong. Yeah, clearly it's all wrong. No one's saying it's right. Like, I just don't get what the point of bringing it up is. Alright, I got one more in me.
Alright.
Let me put bolt thrower on since I got a crossbow now. Doctor.
This guy has bolt thrower.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Benoit shit was crazy. Damn, oh shit. I didn't realize I had an ambidextrous on either. Oh, let me put some stuff on. Oh man. Hopefully this last game's a good one since I got people watching now. I don't want this one field marksman either. Let me put something else on.
Holy shit, the unreadies.
My fault. I didn't want the Winfield marksman on, so I'm gonna put something else on.
I did it too. Yeah, I forgot to grab my free hunter.
Alright, I'm ready now. El Pumpy. I actually have been thinking about starting to use the Pumpy again, but I just love the double barrel coach gun, just the break action way too much. The fucking Ash Williams. You know what I'm saying? Give him the old Ash Williams. Breachy Gotti. This is my last game of the night, ladies and gents, and everyone else. Non-binary individuals. Esteemed guests. I'm just going to say esteemed guests. I'm trying to figure out, like, terms of endearment or respect that are non-gendered. It's like, what are they waiting for? Friends works good? I guess that works. Not everybody who watches this is my friend, though. Case in point. Peapods? Well, my name's Endless Cemetery, so it's like coffin stuffers, like Bender. Call you guys coffin stuffers. peoples. Corpses. That's another. I don't understand this whole corpse husband thing. I don't know where they came from or what they're about or why we're obsessed with corpse husband, but it seems cool. Seems pretty metal, and I do like metal, so
I know there's 2 clues in there. I'm going straight to ironwork.
nice.
Because the bosses I got are Ma.
There's a razor armored there. Be careful.
Come at me, AI. Oh shit, I got people on me.
Yeah, you attracted the horde.
No, I mean like I got people on me.
Oh shit. Okay, we got you. Shit.
Look at this guy all the way on top. Man, I hit him once, I couldn't hit him twice.
I missed my shot too. You got a zombie coming for you? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna try to move around to the left for the flank.
You got one on the roof.
She's done.
Come on.
I'm watching the body.
No, there's a guy right here.
I hear him. Nice. Good kill. Wet with the brain. She caught the real JFK.
Is there a third or is that it?
No, there's one more. Give me the packs. Knock, knock, motherfucker. You know what? I'll let your friend live. How about that? Oh, never mind. My friends didn't want you.
Nah, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Make it easy on all of us, yo. Just come out with your hands up, and we can figure it out like, you know,
you didn't
real
kill him?
adults. Nah, he necroed that person on the roof.
Yo, don't necro now, boy. You know what? I'm burning your friend now. I hope you like him crispy, bro.
Rest in peace.
hit the little guy on the roof real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get up there.
What? They're here.
Oh, I'm bugging. Wow, you'll really. I didn't even think to do this. Yo, skill jump this shit. Look at this. Oh my god, not fall. Of
Oh, it's
course.
a weenie?
It's a skill jump. It means you require skill to do.
It's still whatever. I got the uppercut. Might do uppercut packs. Alright, come on, this.
Damn, our guns fell all the way down here. That's crazy.
I have so many bad memories in this bridge.
Thank you, Dinosaur. Good luck with your homework. Good luck in school and all that. I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay healthy. Thanks for stopping by. My pea pod.
What? How did I aggro that? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How did I aggro? What?
Did you aggro it or are there people near us?
It had to be me. Ignore that thing. I'm ignoring that thing. The thing is crazy as fuck.
Yeah, the emulators have been going kind of crazy this game, I've noticed. Yeah, I'll let him handle that.
I got a lantern.
We're about to body him. He's pretty much melted. He's done.
the fuck do I hear on below me now?
That's what I thought.
Do we want to go there?
I mean, we can.
It's your last game. Make it all the way, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Go big or go home, right?
That's right.
We don't
Remind
got
me,
time.
I have Necro.
Okay. We got time for no pussy ass shit. I mean, we are missing one team. Only killed one. The one that's vanishing right now, and then one somewhere.
They might have already fought the other team.
I never heard gunshots.
That's
Other than,
true.
The boss there.
If we get third party, that'd be terrific.
That'd be great. We get all the kills. And we already got 4. Yeah.
I can't believe he really necroed his teammate on the roof like that.
Panic like me.
I mean, you got me up and I kind of got killed and that was my own fault, but I literally still had my crosshairs on that body when he necroed his teammate. I just instantly shot her again.
You gotta be careful saying bears here. Cause I was about to set one off. Cause we
Word.
don't want it to look at that windows. And then us get domed by rifles. We kinda wanna get in there, get in personal, and say, "What's my name, bitch?"
This guy is so cringe.
Walk in there and be like, I am the one who knocks.
Right. The real Heisenberg.
Yay! Whoa. Shoot those windows, please. Well,
Shit.
of course
Are
they're
you in a
peeking
spot
that
where I can
window.
get you?
Too far. I'm probably gonna die again. I'd rather you get him out of the window before you do that.
Got it.
Yeah, don't peek it again. Heal, heal, heal. He has long ammo. It'll kill you in the body. He poisoned my body. You can't rest me.
Son of a bitch.
It's up to you guys now.
They can see us.
Do you guys have choke bomb?
I
I
do.
do, yeah.
You can choke bomb my body and get the poison out and then try to go for a rest afterwards. Woo! Try the other window, though, one, yeah. Oh.
There's one right on my body.
Need to kill a girl upstairs. She's gonna be your biggest threat.
On your right, yeah. You should get covered.
Oh, you did.
Shit, fuck.
Yeah, going that way was the worst. We had a mini option. Of course, they were in that window. Of course, they were in that window when I was moving.
Alright, thanks for the games, y'all.
Yeah, bro, no problem.
Have a good night, man.
You too. I'll be on tomorrow. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. Let's go back to the menu just to see what points we got. I knew we should have just extracted after that first bounty, but it's all good. I got me a lit JFK. The most lit JFK kill. Yeah, some rough games, but I just wasn't hitting my shots tonight. At least I unlocked the Abra's mace. But anyway. Tapping bodies, yeah, I mean that counts for something. It definitely contributes to the team. But on that note, I am gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York time. I'll come through with some more news articles to get these right-wingers salty, get them maulding like I usually do with the stream titles for them to come in here and to repeat their little goofy talking points.